Supplement number 10. Boy Scouts hiking in the mountain divide into groups to hike around the Lake of Sahara. So they leave the same place at 10 a.m. and one group of the younger boys hike east around the lake and the other group hike west. If the younger boys hike at rate of 3 mile per hour and the older boys hike at a rate of 5 mile per hour, how long they meet on the other side of the lake if the trail around the lake is 8 miles long? At what time do they meet? Okay, our first step is to visualize again our given parameter. So the moving object, we have two groups of Boy Scout hiking in the mountain. So this group of Boy Scout decided to divide the group to the older boys and the younger boys. So for example, we have the lake. So for example, based on the problem, we have the lake. So this is the lake, right? So the younger boys hike east, and the older boys hike west. So again, our mnemonics. So news. So if this is our starting point, so this is the east and this is the west. So the younger boy, for example, these are the younger boy, move around the lake, right? So these are the younger boys. So what is the rate of these younger boys? 3 mile per hour. And the group separate, and these older boys round around the lake at 5 miles per hour. At what time? They leave at the same station, at the same location. That is 10 a.m. Okay. So again, The the total distance of the lake is given around the lake. The trail around the lake is 8 miles. Therefore, the distance traveled by our young boys, for example, we assume it as D1, and the distance traveled by our older boys, we assume it as D2. Therefore, we can create an equation here. So our equation, we can say that the D1 traveled by the younger boys plus the distance traveled by the older boys is equal to 8 miles. Okay, so now let's formulate our equation based on our given. And let's get our TRD box. So this is our TRD box. And we let X be the time of our Boy Scout meet each other. So the older boys and the younger boys meet at a certain point. So they meet at a certain point. Therefore, when they meet at that certain point, the time traveled by the older boys and the younger Boy Scout is equal at this point because they already meet. So let's write our equation. So we have the younger boys. We have the younger Boy Scout and the older Boy Scout. Okay, so since they have an equal time at a certain point, we can say that this is X because they have an equal time. How about the rate of our younger Boy Scout? They are moving at a rate of 3 miles per hour, and the older boys are moving at the rate of 5 miles per hour. So if we apply our formula, this will become 3x and this will become 5x. Now, if we substitute our given to our formula to formulate our equation, we can say that this, for example, this is our D1 and this is our D2. So we have 3x plus 5x is equal to 8. So this will become 8x, 8. Therefore, our x is equal to 1. So the unit of 1 is in hour. Okay, but the question is, at what time do they meet? Okay, they move around 10 a.m. So therefore, if they move around 10 a.m., 10 a.m. plus 1 hour Yes, that is 1 hour. That is plus 1 hour. So our time when they will meet, that is 11 a.m. So that is our answer when they meet each other. So if we try to check if our answer is correct, let's substitute the value of x to our equation. If this will become 1, that is 3, this is 1, this is 3, 5. So both side is equal to 8. So we can say that our answer for x, 1 hour, is correct. Okay? So let's move to our next example.